Hey, hello there guys, Proxons here, and welcome back to another Yokai Watch 3 boss strategy guide. In this video we are going to be taking a look at boss strategies for Yopple-Bot. Let's move right into the fight. This boss, unlike others, uses the environment around it quite a bit as an influential feature during the fight. In this case, you start the boss fight next to a giant aquarium tank with the Yopple shark in it. This Yopple shark is the influence on the fight since you are able to get it to attack Yopple-Bot. In order to do this, you need to wait until the arrows show up, and you want to choose the arrows that direct the boss towards the marked spot in the back. As you can see on the little mini battlefield map in the top right, it shows you that the marked spot is the middle spot on the uppermost column for the boss's battlefield, and you can easily move the boss towards that direction by looking at the arrows that show up and making sure that they match with the direction that the boss needs to move to get to that spot. And once the boss is there, the shark will show up, grab the boss, and toss him back onto the battlefield. When it gets tossed back, it won't be able to do much since it gets incapacitated for a little while, so when this happens, try to do as much damage as you can, so use your ultimates, do as much damage in general. And in the case of the boss's other attacks, aka its special attacks, it has 4 different ones that it'll tend to use. The first attack fires a flame burst on one of the columns directly ahead of it on the battlefield, and the easy way you can avoid this is by quickly moving your yokai to one of the untargeted columns. The second attack targets the back 2 rows with a lot of explosives, styled similar to the boss's design. And the easy way to avoid this is to move your yokai to the front row that is untargeted. The third attack shuffles around the entire battlefield randomly, and once it targets a spot, it fires an explosive at that spot. The best way to avoid this is to hope that the boss doesn't end up targeting a spot you have a yokai on, since you can't really move away fast enough to avoid this attack once that spot has been targeted. The final attack targets 5 spaces on the battlefield and fires rockets at these 5 spots. The easy way to avoid this is to quickly move your yokai to any of the 4 unaffected spots. And well, that's basically all you need to know about this boss, so enjoy the full boss fight.